you really struggle with making your messy bun just like this, and it just never works out for you no matter what, even though you have your favorite technique down, you know, whether it's my flip and drop method, whether it is the fan bun method, whether it is the tail loop method, whatever messy bun you're doing, but it's still just not working right for you, then this is the video for you. Sometimes how you prep your hair and the texture of your hair can make a huge difference to how your bun is going to turn out. Most of my content here is for people with fine, silky smooth hair like mine, hair that is relatively thin, someone who does not have a lot of hair. And if that is you, then this is really important to remember. You want to create some texture in your hair. If your hair is perfectly clean and you're throwing it up into your messy bun, it is probably going to be more challenging for you. Even I struggle more with my messy buns when my hair is clean. Not only am I going to be dealing with more flyaways and loose hair, but my bun is going to be more floppy because my hair is so soft, it's just going to flop all over the place. And if that is something that you are experiencing, then prepping your hair is what you need to do. Step one is just don't try it on hair wash day. Try it on day 2 or day 3. So this is day 2 for me. My hair was pretty oily when I woke up, and then I applied dry shampoo. I used Batiste dry shampoo just in my roots. That's all, but you can use any dry shampoo that works for you. That's just gonna help to absorb some of the oil so that your hair doesn't look so greasy. And it also creates a bit of texture. It will dry your hair out a bit, which is gonna take away some of that silky smoothness that is fighting against you when you're creating your bun. Then for an added little bit of oomph, just so that your hair can really hold whatever shapes you mold it into, because that's really what you're doing with your messy bun, is you're creating a shape. And then you want your hair to hold that shape. But when your hair's really smooth, it just flops around and doesn't stay where you put it. If you want to stay where you put it, you want to create texture in your hair. So I'm going to use today some dry powder texture, but you can also use a dry texture spray. Same kind of thing. It's an aerosolized powder, very similar to a dry shampoo, but a little bit more oomph. And I'm just going to put this through my ends. So you can see it comes out like, and it is going to dry out your ends, and it's going to create quite a bit of texture. This is the Puff Me Volumizing Cloud Mist from Design Me. I have this in my Amazon storefront. It is one of my favorites. I love all of the Design Me volumizing products for fine hair. And so you can see that this stuff has created a ton of dryness, and my hair is able to kind of create shapes now and stay kind of where you put it. Probably not a look you want if you're just trying to wear your hair down and clean for the day, but if you're going to be putting it up, stuff like this is really going to be your best friend. You can also put the dry texture spray or the powder puff in your roots, but because I already put dry shampoo, I'm not going to. And now when you create your bun, it is going to be so much easier to create the shapes. Now, if you're watching this video and you've not seen one of my other bun tutorials and you're wondering how in the heck did you just make that bun, there are a few other videos in my bun tutorial playlist. I will link some of them in the description and you can watch exactly how to make that bun. But if your hair has all these products in it, it is going to be so many, 10 times, 100 times easier to create buns like this in your fine, silky, smooth hair than if you just have your hair clean and it is smooth, and then these shapes really aren't going to hold because there really isn't a lot of hair there. You know, we don't have a lot of hair, so most of that is scrunchy and you're really just relying on your hair to hold that shape. So using all those texturizing products, dehydrating your hair a little bit, doing it on dirty hair are all things that are going to make your life a million times easier and make your hair way easier to work with when you're creating a messy bun style. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my content. I do post 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And check me out on Instagram and TikTok for daily content. Bye, guys.